The next couple lessons are all about if you have two parallel lines cut by a transversal, all the angles that come up that are congruent or that are supplementary. So the vocab is a transversal is a line that crosses or intersects another line. In this case, we're going to always be talking about at least two lines. So what happens is if you have two lines, we'll have two lines like this, and it's cut by a transversal. This right here is the transversal, the one that I'm darkening. It's the line that's intersecting or crossing two other lines. You're going to get all different angle pairs. So in order to know what alternate exterior angles are, first you have to know what's interior and exterior. So interior is all of the lines that are in between the two lines, not the transversal. The exterior angles are all the ones that are outside the area. So now if I'm talking about alternate in English means on other side. So it has to be in the exterior, so it has to be in our red area. So alternating exterior would be this angle. We'll call that angle 1. Ooh, it's not a very good one. This is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are alternating and exterior. They're on opposite sides of the transversal and they're on the exterior. And then we'll do 3 and 4 are alternating and on opposite sides of the transversal. We can do it similarly with alternate interior. So let me do, here's two lines. Here's my transversal. So let's specify that interior is between the two lines and the exterior is outside the two lines. So alternating interior means they need to be on the inside, on the blue side, and on the opposite sides of the transversal. So 1 and 2 and our alternate interior together as a pair. And then 3 and 4 are alternating together in a pair. And corresponding means I'm going to draw two more lines and a transversal. Corresponding are if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Corresponding are angles that are in the same corresponding position. So if this is in the upper right hand side, the red one, the 5 corresponds to it. 2 is on the upper left hand side, 6 corresponds with it. And if I change colors, 4 corresponds with 8, because 4 and 8 are on the lower right hand side, and 3 corresponds with 7. So you need to know alternate exterior, alternate interior, and corresponding angles. The corresponding angles postulate says if a transversal intersects or crosses two parallel lines, then the corresponding angles, I'll call it C angles, are congruent. We shorten the corresponding angles postulate to be CAP. That's the acronym. So if you have two parallel lines, this means parallel, cut by a transversal, then you have 8 different angles. In this case, angle 1 is congruent to angle 5. Angle 2 is congruent to angle, if angle 2 is in the upper right, angle 6 is in the upper right. Angle 3 is in the lower left, and angle 7 is in the lower left. So those correspond. Those angles are congruent. And then angle 4 and angle 8 are congruent. So angle 4 is congruent to angle 8. So the corresponding angles postulate says if the lines are parallel, so you could be given that L is parallel to M. Then the corresponding angles are congruent. Okay, two more theorems, which actually would be four, because you'll have the alternate interior angle theorem, the alternate exterior angle theorem, the same side angles interior theorem, and same side exterior angles and theorem. So the alternate interior angles I abbreviate as alternate interior angles. Alternate exterior angles is alternate exterior angles. So the theorem says if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, so if you have two parallel lines, parallel symbol, and a transversal, remember a transversal intersects at least one line, then the alternate interior angles and alternate exterior angles are congruent. So again, the interior is the points that are the space between the two parallel lines. So this would be the interior. The exterior is outside it. So if I label the four interior angles are 1, 2, 3, and 4. The four exterior angles I could label as 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we know that angle 6 is exterior, and that is congruent to the alternating exterior angle down here, which is 7. See how they're on different sides of the purple line, and they're on opposite sides as far as up and down and right and left. So angle 6 is congruent to angle 7 by the alternate exterior angles theorem. We also know that 8 is alternate and exterior with angle 5. So angle 8 is congruent to angle 5 by the alternate exterior angles theorem. Now we can do the interior angles. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are interior. So angle 1 is alternating with angle 4. So angle 1 is congruent to angle 4 by the alternate interior angle theorem, AIA. And the last set would be 3 is congruent to 2. So angle 3 is congruent to angle 2 by the alternate interior angle theorem. Okay, second part, same side interior. So I'm going to draw two parallel lines. So I can either say that they're parallel. This is M, this is L. I can give you that L is parallel to M. And then I'm going to have a transversal, the line that crosses the angles. And I'm going to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So same side interior and same side exterior angles. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, that's what I have, then the same side interior angles are supplementary. Supplementary adds up to 80. And the same side exterior angles are also supplementary. So to talk about same side with respect to the transversal. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all on the same side. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all on the same side. So the same side interior would be on the same side of the transversal and interior. So I know that the measure of angle 2 plus the measure of angle 3 equals 180 degrees. Remember, I don't write angle 2 plus angle 3. I write the measure of angle 2 plus, because we're talking about adding up to 180. So this is by the same side interior angles. Also, 6 and 7 have to add up to 180. So the measure of angle 6 plus the measure of angle 7 equals 180 by same side interior angles. So these guys are interior. Now let's look at the outside, the exterior. Angle 1 and angle 4 are both on the same side and they're exterior. So I write the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 4 equals 180 degrees by same side exterior angles. And 5 and 8, so the measure of angle 5 plus the measure of angle 8 adds up to 180. Same side exterior angles. So from this lesson, you should be able to recognize, or the first part of this lesson, corresponding angles, alternate exterior, alternate interior, same side interior, and same side exterior. I remember same side exterior as same side are the ones that add up to 180. Same side supplementary. Same side supplementary. That's how you can remember it.